welcome back to another video. We're back with Larson, and he's bringing us an update to his Paleozoic Frog deck. He got first place at our non-meta tournament today using it, so I guess I'll pass off to him and let him explain.
Yeah, so pretty much this deck is always going to be like my favorite deck ever. I'll always try and find a build. I know it's been a while since we updated it on the channel, but like I've just been playing with it quite a bit recently, testing around. This is a build I'm somewhat satisfied with, even though some of the choices I didn't agree with at first. They worked out, and I've been playing with this build for a while. I think I'm going to take it to the next event we go to, but we'll get straight into it, really. So we'll start with the monsters. Got 3 slap frogs. Side note, the effect doesn't work if you're playing commons. You have to play ultimates. No, I'm joking. Please don't go spend money on these. I'm sure I'll get a reprint soon. But essentially, just like best starter card in the deck. We got 3 Dupe Frog. Probably the best spec off of Toad, in my opinion. On your opponent's turn, that is. Good boy. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. Got his college degree. We got 2 Rolling Tonins. Again, this is always going to be the same thing. I'm never going to play 3, never going to play 1. 2 is absolutely perfect. Except when they both get called by the graves. That sucks. And then the last card in my main deck is Scythe. I had to cut Desires out of the main deck because the artifact engine is just too strong in this format. I think this is probably one of the smarter trap trick targets also for Sanctum. And even if you brick with this, you're playing back row removal in your main deck, so you can actually still utilize it. But so 9 monsters, I think. Spells. 3 Demise. I hate this card in this deck, but I still have to play it because I don't want to play multiples of Scythe, and so I can play Desires, and it works. It's fine for now. It actually is I'm not even gonna lie. It's pretty good. I talked a lot of smack about it. It's pretty good, especially if you like draw Dino-Miscus off of it, because then you can just like set the rest of your traps and then discard at the end of your turn the Dino-Miscus, so you already have a Paleo engraved to spec off the traps. It's fine. You don't even have to play draw spells, honestly, but I prefer. We've got 3 Trap Trick, mandatory. For the Paleos, we got 3. Pretend like that didn't happen. 3 Holonoids. Great MST, you know. 3 Dino-Miscus, Karma Cut, 3 Book of Moon. Standard, I don't play Morella's still. Morella's still not good. I don't see the reasoning behind playing it. Don't play it. This is absolutely just fine. Rest of the traps, we got 3 Sanctum because screw the rules. You don't have an extra deck. 3 Imperm because it's the only hand trap that's really decent with Demise besides Ogre, and I prefer not normal summoning in Ogre, so this is fine. Only 2 Duster in the main. Again, I feel like 3 is just a little bit of overkill, especially in this format. I don't think it's that back row relative, but yeah, it's good. Still a good card. Double Crackdown. Crackdown is amazing. Triple Crackdown. Take it back. Triple. Not bad. 2 Summon Limit because I'm baiting a winning die roll, and if I don't, I'm probably gonna lose that match anyways. Bless you. You want to sneeze quieter during my video? Jeez.
No. Louder.
2 Strike and 2 Judgment. I feel like maxing out on these isn't really that important, seeing that one of the monsters you make is kind of one of these of your pick, but I feel like 4 is fine, especially with Demise. You see them enough. Last card in the main for traps is Order. Then on to the side. So a little self-explanatory about the side. I kind of just memed it out today. Please don't actually do this. This was just something I thought was gonna be funny. 3 Extravagance, 3 Reincarnation. I think you guys are seeing where this is going. 2 Candino, 1 Light Stage, and 3 Droll. Happened once today, and I thought it was hilarious. Besides that, please don't actually side that. Side actual good cards. Then last 3 cards inside, 3 evenly. I actually sided this today, meaning to use it, you know. And then onto the extra. We've got, excuse me, Todd Adams, Nate Huss and Doug Zeef. I heard these guys are all pretty decent players. This guy kind of sucks, but these two are alright. We got one Phantom Knights, Chris Javelin, one Opinion. I made him a few times today, didn't make him today. He really only comes up when there's like really big stuff that you just don't have the utilities to get around, which generally you will, but I still like to play him as just another option. Five is a good number. For the rest, one Almirage, I don't know if it's like huge or not, but all the monsters in your main deck are Almirageable, and sometimes you just need it. Link climbing and stuff, you get your materials in the Grave for Ronin. One Mistar Boy and two Coral Anemone. This is a big change. Coral Anemone is such a big boost for this deck. Don't play the Marinesus version of it yet. It's like not good without the new support. This card is what you should play. It's literally so good. Monster Reborn for like swap, dupe, Ronin, any water in the grave. It does lock you into waters, but it doesn't really matter. Really good card. One Underclock just because big monsters. I can't do it. One Cerberus, one Phoenix, and one Unicorn. They're very, very, very good cards. Didn't make any of them today, so kind of proves how good they are. One Boral Sword and one Boral Load. Made him. Both still good. Still playing both. Both have their own situations to deal with, and that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, if there's any like changes you would make right now, what would they be?
I want Desires in the main again. I really like Demise too, even though it's garbage. Yeah, I know it, but I need to find a way to like try and incorporate Desires into the Artifact engine, which just doesn't really work. So for now, it's gonna stay as Demise until something happens where I don't need to play the Artifact engine anymore to carry me. Just joking, it doesn't carry me. Don't take it seriously. But besides that, I think it was alright. Maybe two hand traps in the main and cut out the summon limits, but the summon limits were just like really good today. So I don't know. I lost most of my die rolls, so it kind of proves how this deck is doing right now. One to two hand traps can generally like stop somebody's turn in this format, depending on which ones they are. And Impermanence is just an amazing one in general. So I felt like this was just fine actually.
All right. Well, thank you, Larson, for the deck profile, and hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about this deck, like always, leave it down in the comment section below, and we will try to get to it as fast as we can. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, definitely subscribe. See you guys in this video. Have a nice day.